Hey peeps! It's Motivational Monday. Jigga, 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 jigga. God, I love these days. Oh my God, I love Mondays. I swear to God, every Monday I just get birthed again.
You really do.
I know.
I love it.
And most people just hate Mondays. And I love Mondays. It's like a fresh new week, to prove yourself, to lose more weight, to better yourself. I mean, like, it's just a week. It's like a clean slate every Monday morning. And most people go, oh, it's Monday. I got to get up. I got to go to work. I don't want to go to work. And I just look forward to them. Like, I do. It's a new beginning. Every single, I swear to God, on Sunday nights, I get the jitters. Like, I'm like, tomorrow's Monday. What are we going to do this week? Oh, I can't wait to share it all with Fab. And oh my God. I mean, like, I do. I just get so excited and emotional on Sunday nights thinking about the whole new week that we get to do. But anyways, guys, enough about how I love Mondays. Wanted to touch base a little bit today. Trying to motivate you guys, but I want to touch base on social media. It's like, it's good, and we all love it, and we all can't wait for it, and then it's bad. Like, it can be so detrimental, it can be so damaging. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody expects everything in your life to play out on social media. And I'm just going to bring it up, this whole James Charles stuff that's been going on for the last couple weeks. His whole life, and I understand when you're a public figure, you're open game, I guess. Like, I guess because you're a public figure and you're a celebrity, that allows everyone to come at you, do whatever. But it's like his whole life is playing out on social media right now, and I'm not saying I'm for it, I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just like, why do our lives have to play out on social media? Like, where's a little bit of privacy? You know what I'm saying? Like if I have a fight with my husband, do I need to blast it all out on social media that I've had an argument with my husband and I mean, like, no. Like, come on, people. There's a little bit of privacy involved in your life somewhere. Right, Fab? I mean, like, or if you've had if Fab and I have an argument, do I need to blast it out on social media? Oh, Mr. Fabulous. I mean, like, and then I don't know. It's just like I don't really believe that your whole life, everything in your life has to play out on social media. And believe me, we all make mistakes. I don't care who you are. Me, Fab, my husband, James Charles. I don't care who you are. Somewhere in your life, you've made a mistake. Somewhere in your life, you've said something you regret. Somewhere in your life, you've done something you regret. Look at Martha Stewart years ago when she was on top of the world and then she got caught on insider trading or whatever it was and went to prison. And then she came out from prison on top again, So I don't know about you guys. I don't know what's going to happen with James Charles, but, I can only hope with as young as he is that maybe something like that will happen where it'll calm down and then maybe things will come back. I don't know, and I'm not about to get involved with it, and I'm not going to give you my 2 cents worth, but I'm just saying, guys, social media has gotten so bad that when you happen to say something to someone, you don't know where that's going to take you. The other day, I had some person reach out to me and tell me that they were going to report me to the authorities because I had given a heart to her son who had DM'd me on Instagram, and how dare you, he's only 13. I'm reporting you to the authorities. And I'm like, first of all, lady, I don't know your kid's 13. Second of all, a heart from me just means thank you. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you. It doesn't mean I'm a pedophile. It doesn't, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, and just like the other day, I had another person on social media DM me, and and then because I wouldn't respond in a reasonable manner, they just went off on me like I was this bad person. And then when I did finally respond and say, sorry, I don't have time, then they unloaded even more on me. And then because I didn't respond, they went off on my assistant. So I was like, whoa, people, whoa, like it gets out of control, right, Fab? And I remember Fab saying to me, maybe I don't want to be an influencer. You just don't even know anymore when you're supposed to open your mouth and when you're not supposed to open your mouth. You don't know when you're supposed to be able to give your opinion or not give your opinion. If you give your opinion, you're a hater, you're mean, you're this, and you're like, whoa, it was just an opinion, it was just a review, and now I'm being trashed. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like, and I remember watching the news this morning with Selena Gomez on it, and they were talking about, she was interviewed about social media, and she actually said on the Today Show, they said that she actually said that social media is hurting our youth because of the amount of bullying and the amount of crap and the amount of stuff that's not even real on social media anymore. And the young kids that are practically killing themselves to be these perfect people, because that's what Instagram portrays, is that perfect person, and kids are literally killing themselves to try to achieve that. It's like, where does it stop, guys? I love social media, and I love social media so that I can stay in contact with people. I can hopefully get my message out there to motivate and inspire people to be the best they can be and to live the best lives they can possibly live, and to share my life with people, because I've always had people inquire about my life. So I've tried to share that. I've tried to share the philanthropic side of me and my closet and the good that it brings, and yet you still always get the hate coming at you. And it's sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's like the other day when you said maybe I don't want to be an influencer, Fab. I mean, like for an instant, and he was getting hammered as bad as I was getting hammered. And he's like, I'm going to have to block this person because they're scaring the hell out of me. But it's true. It's like you don't even know when you're allowed to voice your opinion anymore without being ridiculed on social media. I don't know, guys. Where's the social media thing going to take us? How bad's it going to get? Like, I don't know, guys. When you would try to get a restraining order against somebody on social media, at least you can block them, I guess. But I mean, it's just gotten out of control, and I wish people would stand back sometimes. And we always talk about everybody feels 10 foot tall and bulletproof behind a keyboard, and I swear to God, that's the truth, because people will come at you and they don't even know you. I've done some things where maybe it wasn't put out there in the right way and people took it the wrong way, and I've been harassed and I've been ridiculed, and hey guys, I'm not perfect either. You when you go to do something, you think you're doing it in the right way, and then people don't perceive it that way, but they just keep going at you. And you know what? It's like I said, everyone in life makes mistakes. Everyone, including you, whoever you are. Like, no one's perfect. The perfect people are already upstairs. So, I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just trying to ask you guys if there's a way that we can just try to be nicer on the internet. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it, guys. I don't understand why we have to be so mean. Now, some of you are going to come at you and say, hey, Theresa, recently you did a video where you weren't very nice either. It wasn't that I wasn't nice. It was my opinion, and it was a review, and lots of people knew about that video, but somehow it wasn't executed right. And for that reason, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Maybe it wasn't executed properly. Maybe if we would have executed it in a different way, it would have been taken a different way. I don't know. But guess what? We all make mistakes. Martha Stewart made a mistake with insider trading. She went to prison for it. She came out. She's bigger and better than she's ever been. Did everyone forgive her? Yeah. So hopefully people that have done things wrong, maybe even including James Charles, I don't know, maybe hopefully some apologies will be accepted and people will realize, hey, you're human too. Everyone makes mistakes. So what's so ironic, guys, is this video that you're watching, I actually filmed it last Friday. So, you know, I always try to film my videos ahead so we can get them edited and they're sitting in the vault waiting for the day that they're supposed to air. So it's kind of ironic that this video was done last Friday and now today I'm talking to you for a minute because y'all watched what happened on social media over the weekend and Jeffree Star came out with his video yesterday. And it's kind of ironic that what I was talking about on Friday is almost exactly what he talked about yesterday in his video. You know, there's just certain things that need to be taken care of, not on social media. Not on social media. There are things that need to happen behind closed doors, in the privacy, if it needs to have a mediator, whatever. But I'm just saying, it's just kind of ironic. Here I am sitting here Monday after seeing everything that happened and unfolded over the weekend, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I just did a video on Friday for my Motivational Monday talking about this same exact subject. So once again, guys, it was weird, but I just have to say it again. There's just things that don't need to be publicized. There's things that don't need to be hashed out on social media. We need to be respectful of people. We need to be respectful of people's levels that they are in life. We need to be respectable of someone's identity. So with that said, just had to pop that in there. So I don't know, guys, I guess where I'm trying to go with this is not everything has to play out on social media. You know, it's like the minute you get in a fight with somebody, you go and unfollow them. Okay, now you must be mad at me, you unfollowed me. You know, what happened to picking up the phone and or texting someone and discussing what went wrong? But instead, you just go on the internet and unfollow somebody because there you got it now. Or you break up with your partner and now it's immediately not in a relationship with so-and-so anymore. It's like, whose business is that? It's nobody's. Why do you have to put it out there? Like, we have gotten as a society so used to putting our entire lives out there that we don't know when to stop. We don't know what should be put out there and what shouldn't be put out there. Oh, I'm mad at that person, so I'm going to unfollow them. You know what? I've had some past employees that are not with me anymore. And just because they're not employed by me anymore didn't mean it ended on bad terms. I didn't have to go on social media and unfollow them or block them. I have so many past employees that I'm still friends with. They're on social media. They see everything I do. I see everything they do. It's okay. Just because you don't work for me anymore doesn't mean I'm going to unfollow you and say nasty things about you. I'm like, it's just, I think we've gotten lost in what should be put out there and what shouldn't be put out there. Like I said, if I have something bad going on in my life with my husband or whatever, I don't think it's anybody's business that I put it out on social media. Like, there's got to be some privacy to our lives somewhere. And I know you're all going to go, Theresa, you're putting yourself out there as a public figure. You're putting yourself out there. You're fair game. We can come at you if we want to. No, you're right. I can't stop you. But you guys have to, hopefully sooner or later, remember that everyone's a human being and everyone has feelings. And it's a horrible thing to be bullied. So I guess with that said, guys, I hope this video helped explain my point of view on the internet and social media and what's going on, what's happened, and how we move forward. So with that said, guys, get out there and find me everywhere on social media, especially Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Make sure you get notified on this video, and the only way you're going to get notified is if you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified. Make sure you get out there, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Let's just go make every day our best life ever. Bye-bye.